in the game.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Into the hands of Juju. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. The outside catch made by Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to have the 1st down and more. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A give here to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Good throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar gonna work from the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Dana, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Go ahead. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out one caught for Dante Wester. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Now he'll set up the screen for Hunt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A gain of 9 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's caught by Hunt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 33.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Now it is 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Burton taps. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
13 yards on the play.
It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and That's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Jackson moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Third and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Taken in at the 8. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes. That's outside. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, Ripley.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick, who got this underneath to Pacheco. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move out on top. 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
And he will score! Game on! Rashad Bateman! Touchdown, Baltimore! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he missed it. Didn't hit that one squarely at all. That's no good. And the score stays the same. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Third and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Now, Mahomes. He's going to have the first down and then some. A gain there of 13 yards.
13 yards on the play.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Not much. Second and long coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 14.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
On second down, Mahomes. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
Third and long for Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Yellow!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, KC.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. This is caught up two. And he's into the end zone. LaJohntay Wesker. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, 57, 57, come back! Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Deep to return, the dangerous Zay Flowers. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here's 1st down. One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.